Sri Preethaji, filosofa illuminata e mistica indiana, filantropa e creatrice di Ekam, centro mondiale per l'illuminazione, sarà per la prima volta in assoluto qui in Italia, a Roma, il 20 luglio prossimo. Ci accompagnerà e ci guiderà con una meditazione specifica per la pace e per l'unità, che potrete seguire in diretta sul canale Olistica ospitato da Via Vai TV. Sri Preethaji ci ha inviato un messaggio esclusivamente per noi, per i nostri canali italiani, nel quale presenta proprio l'evento a cui andremo a assistere.
Namaste.
Sono Preethaji, co-creatrice di Ekam in India. Ekam è un centro mondiale per l'illuminazione, dove ricercatori da molte nazioni del mondo confluiscono per realizzare la loro vera natura ed il potere del divino nei loro cuori. Sarò a Roma il 20 luglio per determinare l'emergere di genitori e partner illuminati, imprenditori e professionisti illuminati, educatori, ambientalisti illuminati e leader che possano guidare l'Italia verso un destino più grande. Nel pomeriggio del 20 luglio vi condurrò nella saggezza profonda in un'interazione gioiosa, ma soprattutto vi darò il Diksha. Durante il Diksha vi trasferirò un'esperienza diretta del risveglio della coscienza. Questa serata sarà un tesoro prezioso che vi aiuterà a conquistare le numerose sfide della vita con pace imperturbabile ed equanimità. Unitevi a me se siete veramente in cerca di risposte.
Namaste.
Bene, avete visto quindi anche questo bellissimo contributo di Sri Preethaji. In effetti gli stati interiori di cui noi abbiamo bisogno come uomini sono amore, unione, pace, l'eliminazione dei conflitti e tutto quello che consegue. Ecco, ascoltando gli insegnamenti di Preethaji, seguendo le sue meditazioni, noi possiamo veramente avvicinarci a uno stato di benessere interiore. Adesso siamo anche molto felici di farvi vedere una mini presentazione di tutto quello che è l'attività di Sri Preethaji e del suo centro Ekam, che lavorano da oltre 30 anni per portare al di là di qualsiasi tipo di religione, di credo e di stato interiore, proprio per portare un innalzamento delle coscienze. Quindi non mi resta altro che darvi l'appuntamento sul nostro canale Olistica, ospitato appunto da Via Vai TV, il giorno 20 dalle ore 17. Grazie.
Sri Preethaji is a woman philosopher and transformational leader. She is known for her original teachings, meditation practices, and mystic processes that have helped millions in India and many nations of the world, leading them to mental health, emotional wellness, and spiritual awakening. She is renowned for her global peace efforts through the Ekam World Peace Festival, a meditation festival that has millions participating from over 100 nations of the world. Her purpose is to awaken human consciousness from agitation to peace, separation to connection, and division to oneness. In 2002, together with her husband Sri Krishnaji, she undertook the mammoth project of creating the gigantic architectural marvel of Ekam, World Center for Enlightenment, and completed it in 2008. Ekam is a sacred pillarless structure built of marble to accommodate 8,000 seekers in a state of meditation. It is a mystic powerhouse that has been created with a vision to bring world peace and enlightenment. Sri Preethaji, along with her husband, Sri Krishnaji, co-authored the US best-selling book, The 4 Sacred Secrets, in 2018. She has also created Oneness Yoga, an integration of 5 forms of yoga to help the world realize the true spirit of yogic tradition. She travels to the USA, Europe, Australia, Latin America, Japan, South Korea, and China every year, offering her 4-day signature program called the Field of Awakening. Sri Preethaji has addressed prestigious gatherings of conscious world leaders on different platforms, like the Worldwide Meeting on Human Values in Mexico, the WME-IMG Annual Summit for its several thousands of executives and top management, at FIESP, the Federation of Industries Sao Paulo, at Fudan University, at the China-Europe International Business School, at the World Preeminent Ideas Festival, the flagship summit at Los Angeles, and at TEDx Kansas City on living free of stress, at TEDx Shanghai on discovering a purpose, and many more. Preethaji's TEDx talk from Kansas City has been viewed by over 3 million people. She has been interviewed on prestigious online platforms such as Goop, Marie Forleo, One Commune, and has been covered in magazines including Forbes, Fortune India, Inc., Authority, and the Huffington Post. Sri Preethaji's most unique contribution to the world is the creation of the Ekam World Peace Festival, to tilt the balance of world consciousness away from violence towards peace. The annual Ekam World Peace Festival that Sri Preethaji and her husband created in the year 2018 has acquired a life of its own and has grown for the past 4 years. In 2021, 30 million peace meditators across the world joined hands in the peace efforts. 186,000 peacemakers held peace points in various nations. These peace points were held in schools, colleges, universities, homes, libraries, public spaces, gardens, churches, and temples. 2,243 organizations joined in the peace meditations with their employees. 1,443 villages of India meditated those 3 days, lighting the peace lamps in their homes. 86 media partners came together to spread peace. Ekam World Peace Festival has led to a very profound transformation in young people, in families, and in the entire cultures of organizations. Yet another milestone in her march towards world peace. After more than 50 years of civil war and millions of victims, and a 3-year-old peace treaty that had polarized Colombia, influential leaders of Colombian nation joined for 3 days in the mountain ranges under the guidance of Sri Preethaji to awaken to peace. This event was the setting for something never attempted before. A group of top leaders in the diverse fields, music, culture, social ancestral leaders, businessmen, representatives of victims, members of the Truth Commission, members of civil society, as well as demobilized guerrillas and paramilitary and retired generals, gathered in the event Peace in Your Eyes, to understand and give a chance to reconciliation. Sri Preethaji led every one of those leaders into responsibility for future generations, forgiveness towards each other, and compassion for their fellow countrymen and women. As a family, Sri Preethaji, along with her husband Sri Krishnaji and their daughter Loka, has created Loka Foundation. This foundation is enriching the lives of youth globally and 1,000 villages around Ekam. The Foundation's youth programs have impacted the lives of more than 500,000 students in India primarily and the world. The Foundation works with several colleges and schools of India to nurture young people into conscious leaders and change makers in the world. Loka Foundation provides clean drinking water facilities in these 1,000 villages. This drinking water project, costing over 10 crore rupees, has been a boon of health to women and children of these villages. It has prevented kidney problems in children and avoided many disasters for pregnant women. Loka Foundation also is involved in creating forests in barren lands to counter climate change. Instead of monoculture tree plantation, the Foundation encourages the creation of forest ecosystems. It has inspired many volunteers throughout India to follow its example. Loka Foundation led the Bless India initiative when India was reeling under the second wave of COVID, and has offered more than 50,000 COVID safety kits costing more than 5 crore rupees to people who were tested COVID positive among local villagers, police, military personnel, frontliners, press, and hospitals. In conclusion, the world certainly is a more peaceful place because of Sri Preethaji's presence in it.